Happy Tuesday, team. This is your Tuesday training on New Year's resolutions, but really what I like to call is my mission statement and word of the year. So I'm going to kind of walk you through this process, and then I'm going to upload this file into our private Facebook group at Move Fully Nourished with Ashley Anderson. So our health mission statement, really this is a clear, a simple statement of intent. It's what you want to do. It's what you want to, or really how you want to live. This is what will guide your food, your fitness, and your wellness choices in 2021. So every single day of the next year, you want to choose a word and a statement that's going to make an impact on your daily activities. So you're not following external rules made by someone else. You are starting to be accountable to you and your body. So now you're the boss. Report to you. So before writing a mission statement, the first thing that you want to do is choose a word that will help bring focus and clarity to your life. This will help to create a mantra to really help your daily actions and become a better version of you. So one step at a time, how do you first write a health mission statement? Start with reflecting to uncover what your word of the year will be. And this is something that I have done every year since 2016, and personally it's helped me tremendously in trying to just maintain focus and what I want to accomplish and achieve for that year. So step one, reflect. Ask yourself these questions. One, what could I use more of in my life? Two, what could I use less of in my life? Three, what characteristics would I like to have or continue to develop? Four, by the end of the day, I feel blank, fill in the blank. And then the last one is, how do I want to feel? And this could be not just at the end of the day, but how do I want to feel in the new year? Step two, I want you to visualize. Visualize what a perfect day would feel like. Think about how you want your morning routine to feel, how you want to feel at work or throughout the day, and how you want to feel right before you go to bed. Then meditate in silence or just take a couple deep breaths for a few minutes and really ask yourself, what word do I want to focus on in 2021? Step three, create a list. Spend a few minutes creating a list of words that come to mind. Here are a few words to get you started. Compassion, intentional, bliss, align, strength. Align was one of my words in the past. Resilient, confidence, believe, wellness, commit, generous, thrive, vulnerable, connection, peace, manifest, empowered, prosper, love, surrender, content, calm, joy, passion, excellence, balance, brave, discipline, grow, capable, reliable, patience, fearless, grace, imagine, plentiful, magical, simplify, embrace, I think you said that already, challenge, focus, present, courage, nourish, integrity, hope, serve, aware, health, explore, abundance, vitality, grateful, humility, mindful, pause, creative, dream, and conquer. So those are just a few words to kind of get you started, get the juices flowing. So the other thing I want you to think about is when you're going through your words, if you're merely just interested in your word, then chances are you're going to make excuses as to why you're not putting forth the effort to actually make changes. So we want you to feel committed to this word. This word needs to have power for you. It needs to have meaning behind it. It needs to really tug at the inner strings of your heart. So you'll do whatever it takes to implement that word and bring more of it into your life when that word means something to you, when you're committed to it. Step five, now use the word to reflect or re-reflect. As you ask yourself these questions, this is going to help us segue into now creating the mission statement, then using that word. So the questions are, who am I and who have I become? 2020 has been a challenging year for many, as we've heard over and over again, but really this is a chance for us to say what changes or what things about myself and who I am have maybe occurred in this year, and really, or what do I want that to look like in 2021? Who do I want to be and why? What do I stand for and why? What is meaningful and important to me right now? Where do I want to go? What fitness, nutrition, and/or health behaviors will get me there? That's an important one. And then how will I know if I'm making progress? So I always talk about with my one-on-one coaching clients that there are more than one way to measure success, more than one way. And many times people will think just that number on the scale, but we're looking at energy levels, how you're feeling on a daily basis, how organized you are, how much sleep you're getting, so many other ways to measure success. Okay, two last questions. What do I truly enjoy? Sometimes I find that it's difficult for people to answer this question. What do you truly enjoy? Like, what do you like doing? What makes you truly happy? And what do you enjoy and would like to have more of in your life? And the last question, if I had control of my own health, if failure was not an option, right? If you had control of your fitness, your health, and your nutrition plan, what would that look like? And this may be a time when you start to recognize you need help. You need some clarity surrounding some of these questions. You aren't quite sure how to answer parts of this. I encourage you to do this first on your own, but know that I'm always here to kind of bounce back ideas if you have questions and trying to come up with some answers and solutions for you. Or if you do need help in your fitness and nutrition journey, then I'd love to talk more about this with you. Okay, so try answering these questions. You can do it on Post-it notes. You can do it on, write it on a whiteboard. Something that I always do just to save paper is just type it out. But if you can also ask someone else. This makes it for a good conversation starter. If you ask someone else, you know what they think you stand for or want. It kind of brings out a whole different side of it. And like I said, makes for a good conversation starter. So step 6, look for themes that reappear. So if you consider all the answers to the questions together and you have your word that you already found from answering the first set of questions, then what are some common ideas that starts to emerge? So for example, being a parent is important to me. My job is important to me. Helping other people is important to me. I want to excel. I want to be the best. Or I like winning. I like learning. I like having fun. So start to see what themes emerge and start to kind of pull and draw from those themes. Step 7, see if you can capture the essence. See if you can capture the who, the what, the why, the where, the how in a few simple, very clear and concise sentences that relate to your health, fitness, and nutrition journey. So maybe if you chose, for example, the word heal, maybe that was your word of the year, and your mission statement then maybe is, I am a mother, a wife, and a doctor. I care for other people and help them heal. Choosing to keep my body healthy and sharing my knowledge and experience with others ensures that I live my values, foster integrity, and serve as an example to my family and clients. That's just one example. Or maybe you want to incorporate mindful, or maybe mindful is your word of the year. And your mission statement maybe is this: I am dedicated to living my life creatively and joyfully, and to learning new things. I eat well and mindfully because it feels good. I will choose activities that are fun and teach me skills. I will try at least one new sport or activity every 6 months. So these statements really don't have to be long, doesn't have to be complex. But once you go through all these 7 steps of first creating your word and then segueing into creating your mission statement, you'll have a clear guide and what you want to do in 2021 and how you want to live your life. And remembering that word every single day, it has to have power. You have to be committed to it, and it has to have meaning for you specifically. One of the things that I also would do every year is I'd get a necklace and I would engrave, this is a stone, but I would engrave the first letter of my word on the necklace. I've also seen people do bracelets and do their word on a bracelet or their full word on a necklace, or a ring. I've seen it on too. So somewhere where something that reminds you of what your word is, to make sure again that you're living your life with intent and purpose, and to help you, remind you of what your goals are for 2021. So this is much different than just writing New Year's resolutions. This has meaning behind it, and this will help you create impact that will last. I hope you all have a great Tuesday. Make it a good one.